The intended purpose of this video is to empower consumers to make informed decisions. As lightning protection specialists and researchers, we want to share with you what we see when we look at the promotional materials and technical claims of certain products in the lightning protection industry. There are a number of similar-looking lightning protection devices that claim to prevent direct lightning strikes. Another thing they all have in common is that there isn't much information about how exactly these devices are supposed to work. We could find no reference to any peer-reviewed publications in any technical journals. Based on some explanatory videos, a patent, and some brochures, the method of operation seems to be based on three main claims. The first claim is that these devices collect positive charges in the same way as conventional systems. But conventional systems do not collect positive charges. This is a common misconception expressed by many vendors of non-science-based lightning protection systems. Such a thing is not feasible and is explained in more detail later in this video. The second claim is that these devices collect negative charges from the atmosphere. This is something that conventional lightning protection systems do. They collect or absorb electrons from the immediately surrounding air. This involves electric discharges and the production of ions by removing electrons from nearby neutral air molecules, a process known as air ionization, not deionization. The third claim is that these charges are then neutralized inside the device and then returned to ground. But if the negative charges and positive charges are combined to form some neutral object, how or why is that neutral object conducted to ground if it has no charge? An electric current is by definition a flow of charged particles. This appears to be a flow of uncharged particles. These claims are not consistent with elementary principles and definitions of electricity and magnetism. Based on all the available information, under lightning storm conditions, these devices should work like any ordinary lightning rod. Its promoted design features would have no effect on the probability of a direct strike. However, since it is a piece of metal of adequate thickness to conduct a lightning current, and if it's installed in accordance with standards like NFPA 780 and IEC 62305, it should collect and conduct lightning strikes to ground with similar efficacy as any code-compliant system. Also, contrary to some promotional documents, we see nothing in Tesla's 1918 patent that supports the claims of these devices. A simple way for non-specialists to confirm this fact is that Tesla's patent is all about avoiding or minimizing leakage or leakage current, whereas these devices claim that the leakage current is evidence of their effectiveness. The negative charges in the clouds are actual free charges that have been generated by some friction-based mechanism in the clouds. The charges on the ground are not free charges, they are induced image charges. They are the result of an external electric field, an effect produced by the actual free charges in the clouds. No actual charges have been deposited on the ground. The charges on the ground are like a reflection in a mirror. If you move a free charge side to side, backwards and forwards, its induced image would simultaneously move in the exact same way. The induced charge on the ground is a shadow, a projection of the free charge above. It is therefore not possible to collect these shadows, these projections in some device over here for any purpose. The only thing that governs the size and location of the induced image on the ground is the size and location of the inducing free charge that is the source of the induced image.